I don't want people to be upset, like, after the fact and be disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was really trying to, like, be, like, respectful and, like, manage their expectations of what I was able to do. But they were super cheap. And, they didn't, it was supposed to happen today, and they didn't call, which is probably all for the best, you know? So, so I guess it's the lack of flexibility. Like, if someone's not, if someone's like, well, I want all of this, and it's like a $30,000 shoe, and they only have $2,000, and you're like, well, that's not, I can't do it for that, right? And so, if they're not willing to be flexible, then I usually say that is a warning sign to me, because I feel like I'm just going to end up disappointing them in the end.
Mm-hmm.
With what they need. I don't know if those examples help.
It was a great example. I'm sorry that happened to you. This woman sounds pretty crazy. So now we are coming to the last question.
Okay.
Is there?
Good, because I have to go to Young
Yeah. Is there any difference between working in a freelance team versus a traditional work environment?
The biggest difference is that you have to, I guess it goes back to being respectful and listening probably a little more deeply than when you work in a traditional office, because you're not, like in an office space, people are quirky and they have their personality quirks, and when you're in an office and you kind of realize, you're like, oh, well, Joe really gets upset when I do X, Y, and Z, and Sally gets upset when I do this, and I have to, I have to manage myself around all these different personalities. You kind of get to know people's personalities, and I think that makes it easier to interact. And as a freelancer, you can take the example of team, all freelancers, 5 freelancers coming together who've never laid eyes on each other and never worked together. You have to be willing to be you have to kind of approach a little gently, maybe a little more softly, and if you've never worked with people before on a shoot with clients there, you kind of have to tread a little more, gingerly, or just be aware of, you have to, I think, have a little more awareness of people and kind of be reading people and reading the situation, constantly, because you don't want to upset anyone or piss anyone off. So, I think, to me, sometimes that's, again, I feel like I'm pretty good at that, but sometimes you just have to you do have to be a little careful of all that, I think, and choose your words carefully.
That was the last question, so I just need to take some demographic information from you. So, what's your age?
Okay. I'm 44.
44. You're obviously female. What's your ethnicity?
What's my what?
Ethnicity?
I don't understand what you're saying. Sorry.
What's your race?
My race? Caucasian, white.
Mm-hmm. What's your level of education?
College.
Bachelor's degree, right? Undergraduate degree?
I do. It's very hard to understand you on speakerphone. I'm just giving you a heads up. It's very garbled.
Do you have an undergraduate degree?
Undergraduate degree, yes.
Okay. How would you describe your workload?
My what? My workload?
Yes. Full-time, part-time, something else.
Oh, full-time. Full-time.
How many years of experience do you have in the field?
How many years of what?
Of experience you have in the field?
Well, since college. So I graduated from college in '96, and I've been doing some version of photography since then.
Okay. Perfect. How many years of experience do you have as a freelancer?
Since 2012.
Okay.
However many years that is.
And how many years of experience do you have with team?
I don't know, like 4?
4. Okay. That's perfect. Thank you so much for taking the time and talking to me, and sorry for the interruptions with the connection.
Sure.
Great. Thank you, and
okay, bye. Have a great day.
bye. Have a great day.